Hey everybody, this is Rock Queen 71 coming at you live from my headquarters in Rocklahoma. We are inside the box. I hope you guys are having a good night. I hope life's not dragging you down. I hope things aren't getting you frustrated. It makes you want to pull your hair out. Believe me, first of all, my thoughts and prayers are still with you guys that were affected by Hurricane Ian. Stay strong. Keep on keeping on. You will get through this. Might not happen just like that, but you will get through this. There's a lot of people behind you. I am frustrated. I'm frustrated because I didn't have the best stream on Twitch with my computer. You know, I had a lot of people helping me out with the audio, with the bit rate, with all this other stuff, you know, and I don't know what's going on. It sucks. It really does. It has to. Hey, what's up, Tattoo Million? Now my stream's frozen. Yeah. I mean, when I did my stream from my cell phone in here, it was okay. I don't understand it. It boggles my mind. Because it was working before, and now all of a sudden, it really doesn't, forget it. You know. I can't even play games anymore on here. Why is that? My husband watches this YouTuber called Monkeyworks. And he's an Intel guy. he was in the service for a while and whatever, and he has contacts in the military. Okay. And he shows you what's going on in the world as far as like airplanes flying around, the cargo ships, stuck in the ports of, say, China and all that. Traffic jams with the cargo ships. And he's a real deal. And he does it through a paid app. I don't know what app it is, but it shows you everything. It even shows you cyber attacks. It shows you cyber attacks. It shows you, airplanes flying. It shows you, like I said, cargo ships and everything. And I was like, with my husband, I'm like, how is he getting all this? And how do you know it's true? It's a real-time app. Because when my husband watches some prepper YouTube channels, I just roll my eyes and just walk out of the room and all that. He says he doesn't get stressed out by watching, prepper YouTube channels, but I do. I don't even watch prepping channels. The only things I watch on YouTube is like penguins, or the Accordingly, dedication, music videos. That's all. And when I feel like I'm sinking into a rabbit hole and my anxiety's up, I turn everything off. I have to. I have to. But I want to show you guys what I'm into. Like with the AI stuff. And I don't know how I can do this as my cell phone is the camera. How I can connect the camera to Streamlabs, and because I want my introduction back. And I don't know how to do it. And a lot of it is my internet being so hick and made out of straw. I actually think there's on the mobile, I think I can switch from one camera to another. I think. I don't know yet. When I thought I had streaming all figured out and things were going right a few months ago, And then all of a sudden, for some reason, it was... I don't know. Maybe I have to clean out my computer. Maybe with all the AI stuff I've been doing, like with the deepfakes and with Adobe Photoshop, with the editing software and stuff, maybe that's the problem. I have too much stuff on here. I wish I could contact my nephew-in-law, because he knows a lot about computers. He actually cleaned my computer out and got a lot of dust out and ashes and all that stuff. You know, they were here the other day with his father. You know, my husband's computer doesn't work, and he's always been having problems with that computer. I wish, you know, it's frustrating. You know, and I try, and I try, and I try. I get better reception on my cell phone than I do on here, on the computer. And I'm hardwired. Go figure. You know, I wish Albert Einstein would just appear and say, "Oh, this is a problem right here." I'm just saying. I have all this stuff on, like, let me go. Yeah, like, I have all this, like, stuff from Adobe, like Photoshop, Premiere Rush, After Effects, Photoshop Express, Bridge, Character Animator, Media Encoder. I don't have Premiere Pro. You know, I have Fresco, whatever that is. There's so much stuff I want to show you guys, and I can't right now. It sucks, you know. I mean, a few months ago, you know, we had a discussion on what's going on in the world today, or I would show you, like, videos that my husband made. You know, all it took was one click of the mouse. Now I can't do that. Now I can't do that. No matter how baffling the power, no matter how baffling the problem is, and all that, if you think there's no solution to the problem, there always is. You know, it might take a little longer to figure out, but it can be done. You just have to think positive. Now there is hope. There is hope for me. There is. I swear there's hope for me. Especially when it comes to streaming. Everything else is a piece of cake. It's just terrible. Hi, honey. Are you on break? Huh? Are you on break? I'm looking at all these sites to help me figure out, the bit rate, I think what it is, I really do have too much stuff on here. And I'm afraid if I go to, it's like when I look at the pictures, and all that stuff, it's like, oh, I want that. I still want that. I still want to keep that. And then I never use it. Now I'm looking at the device manager right now. All right. And one word popped out at me. And it was firmware. So maybe I'm thinking maybe that has to do something with it. System firmware. This device is working properly. Driver. Oh, wait. Update driver. I'm afraid to do anything with this stuff. firmware details events. It's just, and I mean, I see, like, when I go on these YouTube channels, you know, to try to fix, like, my lag or whatever, it's like they have like 400 upload speed, 200 upload speed. I'm like, how the heck are you getting that? You know? It's, and I mean, I had a friend that told me, because I was gonna get like a internet game booster. I think it was called something Shark Boost, Shark Boost. I don't know. And it was like over $200 on Amazon. And before I bought it, and I didn't buy it, by the way, my friend says, don't get it because it's not going to work. It's not going to work for your situation. I want to, wait, Starlink. No, I want Starlink. Order Starlink. Anyways. Nope. West. There we go. Alright, so I'm on map of the world, right? I'm going in our area. Okay? Alright. So alright. We're zooming in. Oh, that's Oklahoma City. What? Alright, Tulsa, Broken Arrow, Sand Springs. And we're on the waiting list. I'm not surprised. And it says it's expanding in 2023. See, every time I go onto another, when I click on, order now, which I wasn't going to order now, it says your session has expired. Orders must be completed within 15 minutes. Well, I wasn't even on here for 15 minutes. So the hardware for Starlink is $600. Alright? The shipping and handling is $50. The estimated tax is, say, $35. And the deposit due today is $99. A lot of people right now can't afford that. I know we can't. And they raised the price too, actually. Water. That's insane. Once Earth Sky org. Starlink satellites can look like a plume or a train of light. Actually, there's times where my husband and I have been out in the yard and we'll look up. We're underneath the Milky Way. And I've seen the train of light. So this person on Twitter was like, grateful that my neighbor talked me down from us being attacked by aliens, and that it was only the Starlink's satellites. Really? And here I thought like Elon Musk was like all for everybody to have internet. How can people afford $600, especially right now with the inflation? How can they afford that? Now they have, these companies like Affirm or PayPal does it now, and all that stuff, where if you buy something on Amazon or wherever on the internet, they'll say, oh, well, you can pay, say, $14 today, and then 2 weeks, another $14, and then another 2 weeks, $14 and whatever. But that can screw people up too. Tomorrow I have to contact Streamlabs, and they get stupid me. I got Streamlabs Prime for $19. 2-year anniversary, with Streamlabs, but still, I mean, a few months ago, I would go on Discord and stuff, and this guy would help, these people would help me out, like the, moderators and stuff. or whoever they were, and now it's just Elon Musk. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. I wish I could show you what I'm looking at. Alright, so Elon Musk says population collapse is a lot bigger threat than climate change. Is he right? Yeah. Yes, he is right. I mean, like with these cars, like, you know, the electric cars, you know, it's like, all right, you have to charge them, right? But where's that electricity coming from? Anybody know? Anybody know? From coal. From fossil fuels. What is that? Oh, I think it's Skokie. Yeah. What's going on here? Zelensky hits back as Elon Musk sets up Twitter poll on annexed areas of Ukraine. I don't know why like Elon, you know, made this big presentation about his humanoid robot when it didn't show anything special about it. Elon Musk was like, in a few interviews, like, AI is a danger to the human race, but at the same time, right, he's doing this Neuralink and, humanoid robots that's, that has AI, and, like, AI. Let's just... I think he contradicted himself a lot. I just wish I could show you these pages. Want to hear from the South China Post? It says, Israel installs AI-powered gun at West Bank checkpoint. Yeah, now, see, I wish I could show you this. This is from an article by the Insider, and the author of this article her name is Brittany Gwynn. And she says, Brittany said this, I tried the controversial internet tool that lets anyone create AI-generated art for free. Here's how to use DALL-E. And it's spelled capital D, capital A, capital LL -E. I've used this, actually. That's why I want to show you this. So she made, I guess, astronaut cowboys at a rodeo in outer space. DALL-E had a wait list. Oh crap, what happened there? I wanted to, do more AI art, and I put myself on the wait list. Well, I never got a response. So now you can use DALL-E for free without being put on a wait list. And so DALL-E generates images based on detailed text descriptions that a person types into a text box. And over 1.5 million people use DALL-E to make over 2 million images a day. according to OpenAI. And I've been on here. I wish I could show you my AI work. What they create for me. But when you do this, when you create artwork from AI, especially from DALL-E or Midjourney, that's another one, you really have to be specific on what you want. And it all depends if the AI knows what you're talking about. Because if you say, well, I want a car, well, sometimes this AI will, create an airplane. But now the AI is beginning to understand the relation of objects and all that. And it just keeps learning. You know? Darn, I wish I could show you guys all this. Oh, that's nice. And they have a community too that will help you with certain things. I think with Midjourney also you have to join their Discord, and it will give you a free trial and all that, and you have to go in a room by yourself with an AI bot. How scary is that? You know, and you could create images or paintings and all that. And also with DALL-E and stuff, you can also put, say, your own picture. You can upload your own picture, and you can actually edit options called inline painting. Say you have a picture of yourself, and you're like, oh, well, I want a mohawk, and the AI will do a mohawk. Or if you want to say, well, I want, explosions and stuff, you just go around the image, and it'll create explosions or whatever. What are they doing? There's really so much to learn, on this. And the author, Brittany, says, I was clearly feeling the outer space theme, so I asked for a lightsaber battle in ancient Rome. And oh my word, that actually, wow. I miss streaming from my computer. I really do, because I want to show you guys so much. You know. And of course, OpenAI, their content policy for DALL-E includes not creating, uploading, or sharing images that depict hate, violence, self-harm, illegal activity, or anything political. But I bet you people have done it. I bet you. And sexual, and sexual, you can't do any nudity, sexual acts, sexual services, or content otherwise meant to arouse sexual excitement. Ooh. Deception. Well, that's major conspiracies or events related to major ongoing geopolitical events. See, when I do deep fakes, I don't do it in a malicious manner, and I ask, some of my friends, Jim's co-workers, or whatever. I asked them. I said, "Give me a couple of pictures so I can fool around with them, with the deep fakes." And some of them are like, "Wow, that's just too freaky." I think a couple of weeks ago, I think they had a painting contest, an artistic painting contest, and a guy won from using AI, right? So, OpenAI encourages DALL-E users to be transparent about the use of AI in the creation of their images. Do not mislead people. Do not mislead your audience about AI involvement. When sharing your work, we encourage you to be proactively disclose AI involvement in your work. You may remove the DALL-E signature if you wish, but you may not mislead others about the nature of the work. For example, you may not tell people that the work was entirely human generated, or that the work is unaltered photograph of a real event. So the author, Brittany, of this article from the Insider said this, and I quote, "As cool as using DALL-E was for me, and probably its other users, AI image generators have caused a lot of controversy in the art world. For example, someone used a different AI art generator, Midjourney." Well, I told you about Midjourney. To create artwork that was submitted to an art competition and won. See, I just told you about that, and I didn't even read her article. The win was met with backlash online from people who called it cheating and debated the implications for people in creative jobs. And she shows a Discord screenshot of digital artist Jason Allen's winning AI generated artwork. Theater de Opera Special. The artist behind the award-winning Midjourney artwork told the New York Times that he wasn't going to apologize for winning the competition. Really? Oh, come on. What's this with it? All right, hold on. What's this with the cheatings? There was a just today I saw something about a huge fishing competition, you know, with these pro fishers or bassmen or whatever you want to call it. And I guess somebody put weights in the fish and a lot of fishermen were pissed. Like, they want to call the cops on the guy and all this other crap. Really? Or like with another, like a big streamer, I forget her name. I think her name was Nadia. A lot of people are suspecting her with cheating on COD. And what was another cheating scandal? There's some, and chess. Oh, and poker. And poker. That was another one. That you know, interested me because I like poker, you know, and all that. And people think they can get away with anything, you know? Sambuca, Sicily. I just love Sambuca when I drank. It's like Jägermeister and stuff. You know. But yeah, I mean, the other night I was fooling around with Dolly. And I wish I could show you guys my artwork. Or no, the AI's artwork. You know? I'm in my room here. I'm with 2 monitors and my cell phone. And I can't show you anything. I'm actually proud of certain things I created with deepfakes. You know, like I did something for, you know, from Private Benjamin. You know, and I titled it, "I'm in the Army Now." And I made a poster for the deepfake clip and everything. And I'm working on a couple other deepfake videos and all that. It's something different. But when you hear, you know, this AI learning and learning and learning and learning, and they have the technology now where, you know, they can make drones or little cameras that look like flies buzz around you and kill you. There's actually a documentary by, I can't think of his name now. Jack Hibbs? No, that's not the guy. Wait, I'll find it. That all this AI and the robotics and humanoids and all that. One of my favorite movies was I, Robot. And the robot was beginning to feel. And some of these AIs are beginning to feel. This is not a joke, guys. This is just it. You know, science fiction now is becoming a reality. I mean, we actually thought, like, you know, it was wonderful that that, like, you know, like Star Trek came up with, you know, the communicators, and years later, in 1971, you know, they came up with a cell phone. It was like a brick, but, you know, wait, let me see some. That's why I seriously, you know, like when the poker boom started, really in 2004, 2003, you know, whatever, and then these people were coming up with, you know, poker trackers, odds calculators, bots, you know, and a friend of mine, Mike Caro, and I mentioned this before on the last stream, I asked him about it. You know, I said, you know, what do you think about, you know, these poker trackers, the odds calculators, and all? No, yeah, makes the game more interesting. I'm like, no, it doesn't. You're not playing against a person. You're playing against a computer. An inanimate object. You know? Oh, boy. So, I'm on YouTube, and I was gonna, look up, documentary on AI and you know, like the advanced technology. It's either, oh no, Billy Crone did it. That's who did it. You gotta, alright, Billy Crone is a pastor. He's very up and very knowledgeable about technology and other subjects. That's his name, Billy Crone. And actually, he was in a band. He was in a metal band just like I was. And he turned pastor. Go figure. Billy Crone. There we go. Now, before I start, Fox News said 37 minutes ago, and this is a title, Glenn Greenwald sounds the alarm on a very real threat of a nuclear exchange. Can you imagine if you were living in Florida? And if you are living in Florida, you're hearing all this stuff about, nuclear wars, nuclear bombs, and you're like, what could be worse? My anxiety would be through the roof. I think this is it. What I'm trying to click on is Billy Crone, The Final Countdown, the ultimate version. Oh no, that's not it. Wait. I'm looking here. Billy Crone has a media company, a production company that makes these documentaries, and his company is called Get a Life Media. Very cool, right? Let me. Oh, here. The Final Countdown, Ultimate Version, Modern Technology Part 2. And this was actually made 10 years ago. Ten years ago, with the Final Countdown, Ultimate Version, another title and parts of the documentary, which is part 2, is The Rise of Falsehood. This was 10 years ago, guys. 10 years ago. And I don't care if you're an atheist, if you're agnostic, if you're religious or whatever. You know, you really need to do some research for yourself. And don't fall into the hype of Twitter, Facebook, I guess Reddit, and all that. And I'm being serious. You know, there was another channel on YouTube called Face Like the Sun. And he did a lot of... I think YouTube banned his channel because I haven't heard from him or anything. But he was another filmmaker that was doing a lot of research about, you know, like AI, transhumanism, where they make hybrids of, like, you know, robots and humans. You know, like RoboCop. Everybody knows RoboCop, right? Or even Darth Vader. I wish I could show you all this. The Final Countdown, Ultimate Version, Part 5. This is by Billy Crone again. The Rise of Falsehood. And then The Mark of the Beast. This is all 10 years ago, guys. 10 years ago. 9 years ago. The Final Countdown, Part 2. Ultimate Version. By Billy Crone. A One World Government. I don't know if you guys, you know, like I said, I don't care if you're an atheist, you don't believe in God, I don't care if you're an agnostic, I don't care if you're religious or what. But I don't know if you know that the Pope Francis, ordered all the Vatican's assets, the church's assets, to their main bank. Why is that? Well, one of their bishops, one of their cardinals, was in a big laundering scam. You know, but you just wonder why, you know, I'm Episcopal, alright, but Pope Francis is not really our Pope, but we still sort of listen to him in a way. Okay? But even the Pope is woke, guys. The Pope is woke. I mean, we could talk about that. I wish I could show you all this stuff. And this is no, like, conspiracy theories. These are hard, cold facts. You know? And I mean, Billy Crone talks about the tribulation rising, you know, one world economic system. What's going on now, guys? And that was made 9 years ago. Our government shuts down people that speak facts and truth. Hard, cold facts and truth. You know? But when anybody from the liberal agenda speaks, that's okay. You know? That's why you really have to, sit back and reflect on let's say, streaming services. I feel with Twitch, and yeah, I said Twitch. I feel because they're in what? Where are they? In Seattle, Washington, California, wherever they're at. I don't care. They have a liberal agenda. They are part of big tech. They wield a double-edged sword with certain matters. And for those that are going to TwitchCon, have fun. I feel like TwitchCon is nothing but a fraternity party. Just like when Mixer had their little, thing. A lot of BS happens there too. Terrible things. But we're not going to go there. Like I said, this was made 8 years ago, and Billy Crone was speaking about the one world economy. 8 years ago. One world government. Here's an interesting title, and we were just talking about this. The Final Countdown update. The rise of wicked atheism and human hybrids. Satanists too. I could go on and on and on about this. And what they're talking about with human hybrids is subhumanism, where it's like, robots and humans. Like RoboCop. So these pastors and stuff that are evangelists, most of them, they have their projects on the side and all that. And do you call them prophets in a way? Or do you call them nerds? You know what I mean? Like, But I'm going to say this. And like I said, I respect if you're an atheist, agnostic, religious, whatever. But the Bible prophesied about all this stuff. Oh, but it's a fairy tale. They don't know what they were doing 2,000 years ago. The increase of false messiahs is another Billy Crone update with the Final Countdown. And this right here, right? This little gadget that fits in the palm of your hand knows just about anything. Tracks you, where you're going, what you're doing, everything. If you're shopping for deodorant, for a new game, tracks you to Rib Crib, to anywhere you go. This is a false messiah. Everybody thinks this is God. This little gadget. Because it knows everything. I mean, we could go on and on and on about this. Seven years ago, he was talking about the final countdown. Again, an update about the increase of famines and earthquakes. I really wish I could, Hey, miss, what's up? Thanks for the raid. I just turned my chat on my cell phone. I thought I already had it on. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're not stressed out. I hope you're doing well with your new stream team. Keep on keeping on, miss. The rock. Oh, look. Oh. The final countdown update, the rise of a North American Union and travel chip. Now, and that happened, this was updated 7 years ago. Now, we look at the pandemic, right? And they were mandating everybody to get the jab. And I'm just going to say this, okay? If you got the jab and all that, that's up to you. If you want to do that for your own safety reasons and your mental health and all that, I can understand that, okay? So, I'm not vaccinated because I did have, the coof, and I know there was at times when I went in the emergency room for my back, the doctor asked me if I was jabbed, and I said, oh, no. Because I was going to walk right out if he was going to jab me. So this travel chip, like with the pandemic, like in New York and in a lot of places, you had to have verification that you were jabbed. And if you weren't jabbed, you would have to, get a letter from your pastor saying it was against your religion, your religious beliefs, or whatever, right? But you had to have a passport. And then you had to put, this tracking app on your phone that you were vaccinated, that you were jabbed. Now, this North American Union that is in the title could mean a lot of things. We could get into that. To me, what he's talking about is what the liberal agenda is. What the New World Order will be. About a year ago, I don't know who was the producer of this movie, but AI, the final countdown, the full movie, and it's free. So I don't know if this is with Billy Crone or not. And I'll just, I'll click on this and I'll just, so this was made about a year ago. It was uploaded to YouTube on March 1st, 2021. It already has almost 200,000 views. It was made by 1091 Pictures. So the title of the free movie that came out a year ago, AI, the final countdown free movie, and this is the description of it. Some people think AI is taking over and nothing can stop it. They claim that soon artificial intelligence will take over the planet and dispose of human life in the process. They believe robot rebellion is on the horizon and we have to act now for humanity to survive. The AI technology is being developed at a rapid pace. The AI is in almost everything now. Like I said, with artwork, with certain devices, robots, weapons, maybe like support of a product. Like you don't talk to a human anymore. You always have to talk to these automated support people. It's scary. Algorithms, say with YouTube, with Facebook, with Twitch, with, well, not so much, but you know what I mean. There's another one that was made by Frontline PBS about 2 years ago called In the Age of AI. Full documentary. Here's another one that was made 2 years ago. The History of Artificial Intelligence documentary. And it says an optimistic future. We could just go on a deep dive. I wish I could show you all this stuff. You know, how do you feel about AI? I think, like with anything, it could be used for good, but it also could be used for bad and evil and destruction. You have to watch out who you're talking to also. You know, like say if you're on a Zoom call or with, actually, you know what? Microsoft had an avatar. I forget what the avatar is called. And if you if you followed it and whatever, and then asked it a question in the messages, they would actually answer you back. You know? AI. Billy Crone did another video called The AI Invasion, Part 1. He's a very smart man, and he just doesn't throw things together and puts things together and throws it out there. He does his research on a lot. Yeah, he just has a whole list of stuff that he's done. I'm just looking at all the stuff that he's done, and amazing. Wait, I'm gonna get a life media. Get a Life Media also has an app. I think what I should do, I guess by talking about all this, your anxiety's getting raised a little bit. Your nervousness is getting a little, These are the times we're living in. When I was growing up in the 80s, there's a huge threat with Russia with nuclear war, with the arms race. And that got diffused thanks to President Ronald Reagan, Gorbachev that just passed away, a couple months ago? Or not, no, about a month and a half ago, whatever. And actually, who else was instrumental in that was Pope John Paul II. Alright, oh wow. So Get a Life Media is on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. They have an app. People don't want to hear the truth. Because they're so brainwashed from Twitter, from YouTube, from Facebook, from whatever else. I mean, you could, stand in a museum with somebody and you see a painting of, say, 9 cows. I'm looking at 9 cows, by the way. I am. And say, there are 9 cows there. They're 9 Jersey cows. And then, the other person's like, no. They're 9 cats. And they've been so brainwashed and stuff, they will tell you with conviction that they're 9 cats. And I think the generation that started all that is what, back when, I guess my son was born. The internet, what, didn't come out till what, 1996? Let's see. All right, hold on. So the internet, the official birthday of the internet is January 1st, 1983. I'm talking about, like, hold on. We have to get our facts straightened out. April 30th. Hey! My husband's birthday! It came out on my husband's birthday. But in 1993. April 30th, 1993, 4 years after publishing a proposal for an idea of linked information systems, computer scientist Tim Berners-Lee released the source code for the world's first web browser and editor. And that's all tied together. If you really think about it, it's all tied together. It all links together. You know, like the internet, and then you have the tracking with the phones and all that. Hey! Hello, Nate! How's it going? I am doing this on my phone. How are you? Well, I'm glad. I'm having problems with Streamlabs on my both monitors and my computer, whatever. So I'm doing this on my cell phone, and I know it's not perfect. How's your daughter doing? Yeah. And she's going to school, right? Without a mask, I hope. Yeah. Well, that's good. So what have you been doing? Cheers. Java Monster. I'm just doing, when I do streams like this, I wish I could, because I like to show facts, I didn't know if you deleted your account because you stopped following me like a month. Where? On Twitter? Hold on. Hold on. What the? I wasn't streaming for a while because I was going through pain issues and anxiety issues and yeah, no, I didn't know. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. This maybe it did by accident or so. I don't know. I wouldn't do that to you. I mean, we've been through a lot together on Xbox and stuff, so I don't. Hold on. Yeah, I wasn't streaming for a while too. Also because I think it's because of my internet, my hick internet. Hold on, I'm coming. Wait, it's not one thing, it's the other, I swear. What do you mean I forgot? Man. I'm coming. Oh, there we go. Alright, where are you? There you are. There you are. Man, damn it, what are you? Oh, here we go. I got you, buddy. I got you. And oh, you know what? Why not? Oh, man. Hold on. What do you mean that? What do you mean? I have to do it later. But I did follow you back. That's fucking... That's freaking crazy. And two, my pain in my back was so bad I couldn't do anything. And when my computer was acting up with Streamlabs and whatever, I couldn't handle it. And so I had to back off and take care of myself and whatever. You know? And now, like, a couple weeks ago, I got a different shot in my back. Actually, 2 shots in my back. And what a difference. What a difference. Yeah, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right, though. Hold on. What? What the? Yeah, I think they did. I should report that. Like, oh, wait a minute. No. Wait. There we go. All right. Hold on now. All right. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my God. I have to do all this crap again. Technology, I hate it. Yeah, there's a few that have been deleted. And this, I don't understand it. I'm sorry, King. Not my fault. I don't know why. Yeah, I have to look at all this other crap now. Now, oh my God. Yep. It's not one thing, it's the other. Hold on. God help me. Thanks. Nope. makes me look bad. There you go. There's one. Yeah, I might have to, like, there are, like, a few people that they deleted. Now that. You know, I want to get back to what I used to do on here. You know, not to play games all the time, you know, but just to have, like, you know, a chat session, you know, and just talk about anything, you know, and you know, stuff like that. I want to show you guys my AI stuff. Well, you know me. I'm from Jersey. We Jerseyans love to talk. You know? But let me tell you, like, my back feels a whole hell of a lot better. Okay? They put 2 steroids on my back a couple weeks ago, and within a week, I'm in very little pain. And my husband right away says, well, don't do cartwheels or anything, or don't lift stuff. You know, I was actually going to do that on the stream outside, just like do a cartwheel and see what happens. It is good to talk, and a lot of people nowadays just talk about superficial stuff. You know, they really don't want to talk about feelings either. Oh, if you talk about feelings, oh no. I talk about my feelings. You know, I know for myself, when I kept a lot of feelings inside, or how I felt, or just kept stuffing the feelings and stuffing all this stuff in, it came out one way or the other, and it wasn't pretty either. You know? So I'm very open and honest about my recovery, and, you know, what I did in my, not everything about my addiction in the past, but for the most part, because a lot of people, that some stuff belongs to me, if you know what I mean. You know, and just have a dialogue, you know, just a respectful dialogue about what's going on in the world today, or just, you know, whatever subject comes up. People don't know how to respect one another anymore. You know, nobody knows how to show decency to people anymore. Nobody knows how to, you know, really empathize with people or sympathize with people anymore. Everything's changed. You know? I mean, my grandmother used to tell me, this was back in the 70s, and I still remember this, where I sat across the table from her, and she says, 3 things you don't talk about in life: politics, religion, and, your love life, sex life, and whatever. It's altogether different now. I feel you should talk, have a respectful dialogue and debate about politics or even religion. I think that's okay. But as far as, there's a lot of people, especially young people, even people our age, believe it or not, they'll put everything out there about their sex life, what position they like, or whatever. They don't think. I have self-respect. Now, when I was in my addiction, I didn't. My self-esteem was, forget it. And I'm frozen again. People don't have any common sense either anymore, because they're so brainwashed by this little thing that's filming me right now. My main purpose is to help people. That's always been my main goal. Even when I was on Mixer, that was it. And now that I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs, I know I should switch to OBS. Maybe that would help too. We'll see what happens. But, I mean, I want to have, like, a podcast. And, I had a plan, actually. And because of what's going on with my computer, my hick internet, whatever, okay. Not my time yet. Everything comes in its own time. I have to be patient. And I'll admit, at times I don't have any patience. Because I don't have a doctorate degree. Ha ha. I'm just saying. Now that my back's better and all that, I'm getting out more, I'm doing more things, I'm cooking again. Woo! I feel good. Do. I'm smiling more. When the sun is out, I don't think it's gray. Life is good. But I told the doctor, I told several people, I told Jim, I told several of my friends and whatever, that if these shots don't work, first of all, I lost all faith in the doctors. If these shots don't work, that's it. I'm done. And I told them, I said, you can take that on any way you want to take it as. But I'm done. Yeah. But for some reason, they hit the 2 spots. But right now, I can't go for another shot or other shots right now because right now, financially, we're strapped. Like everybody else is. You know? And, we were never in this position before. You know? Never. And that's stressful in itself. And I think that's why my anxiety is a little bit elevated. You know? But everything's going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. You know? I have faith it will be okay. I don't know what we're going to do for Christmas, though. Because I love giving gifts on Christmas. I love decorating and all of this stuff. Going to holiday mode. I don't know what I'm going to do. A friend of mine, her name is Melinda. A couple years ago, and I think this is when the pandemic hit. I was stressed out a lot. My anxiety was up here, like I was bouncing off the walls. Drinking Java Monster didn't help much either. Because at that time, I think I was drinking 4 monsters. 4 Java Monsters a day. Now I'm just down to 1 or 2 of these small little things. Okay? And, I said, I don't know what I'm going to do for Christmas. You know, because usually I start saving for Christmas. You know. And I said, I don't know what to do. And actually, you know what? And actually, Jim got COVID. Jim got COVID that year. And I said, I don't know what to do and all this stuff. And my friend Melinda said to me, listen. She says, last year, you know, maybe we put up a tree and that, but we didn't give our kids anything for Christmas. And they understood. We just want family together. That's it. Just spend family time, quality family time. No decorations, nothing. And did her kids resent her for that? Did her kids feel disappointed and all that? No. She says, don't stress yourself out about that stuff. You know, but yeah, Jim got COVID, so we stayed home anyway. And people still gave us stuff, and I felt so bad after that. You know? It's all about expectations, you know? But I love doing stuff for people like that. Last year, oh, what's going on with my computer? Damn it. Oh my God. Last year, really sucked. Okay? I was, of course, I was in pain, but my mother-in-law passed away. And she passed away a week before Thanksgiving. Okay? And then it sucks when you lose somebody during the holidays. And I experienced that with my grandfather, with my grandmother, you know, my mom's parents, who helped raise me. And so the Christmas spirit, I guess, got sucked out of me. You know what? But, it would be my mother-in-law's wish, you know, for everybody to be together. You know, it wasn't going to be at her house because of various reasons, okay? But it was going to be at my niece-in-law's house, Jessica's house. And so I want to do something for, you know, her grandkids. And for Anne, you know, Jim's sister, you know, and so I within a budget, I gave all the granddaughters and Anne a silver-plated rose, pink, you know, pink rose, with a tag, you know, like in loving memory, you know, Mom, in loving memory of Grandma, and whatever. And for our grandbaby, I got her a locket with my mother-in-law's picture on it. And that's another thing, is I got, you know, pictures for everybody and put them in nice frames. So we went over there on Christmas Eve, and I gave everybody their presents, and Jessica and JJ, especially Jessica and JJ, were very emotional about, you know, the roses and everything else. I just don't get gifts to give gifts. I actually think about everybody and what they like and maybe what they would appreciate and everything else and stuff. So I know it was a sad time. We all felt my mother-in-law's presence there at Jessica's house. But it was still hard. It really was. And so as far as Christmas, I don't know what we're going to do. I actually told Jim, I said, I just want to stay home this Christmas. I don't want to go anywhere. I'm hoping next year that we can go to, Montana, because they have a lot of things going up there. All that, but we'll see what happens. I can't project that far anymore. And I still have to get Christmas gifts for my mom. That's important right there. Let's get through Halloween first, right? I told Jim I wanted to go to a haunted house. I don't think we can do that. Because haunted houses now, the tickets are so expensive. It's so expensive now. Everything's so expensive. Right now, the Tulsa State Fair is going on. I think it's going on till the 6th. Or the 9th or whatever. I couldn't go anyway. I couldn't walk. I mean, the last time I went, we were there for 9 hours. Did a lot of walking. And of course, I went on a lot of rides. Okay? And my back was like, forget it. I was tired. But I don't know how people can go to Tulsa State Fair this year. Good for them if they can go. You have to have fun in your life. You have to enjoy your life. I mean, we have like board games in the other room that we haven't even played yet. Just to do, a simple kind of game like, Exploding Kittens or something. I want to watch that movie, A Love Story. And a couple other movies and stuff. But sometimes my mind is like all going 1,000 miles an hour at times, where I can't sit and watch a movie. Or if I do watch a movie with Jim, I end up falling asleep. I want to do something real quick. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Let me see something. But when you start feeling overwhelmed and all that, just take a deep breath. You know, and do something nice for yourself, or do something for other people, or just by talking to people. You know, it doesn't cost you anything. You know? Don't watch too much YouTube either. That's what my husband, the other night, my husband comes home from work. I said, well, I want to show you something for a few minutes, right? I showed him my stream that I did, right? And he's looking at it. You can tell he wants to go on YouTube because that's how he winds down. And he wants to know what's going on in the world, if the world's going to blow up or whatever. Right? So I asked him, I said, well, what's your take on this? He said, what do you mean? You never told me you want me to tell you what my take was about this thing, the stream. I'm like, yeah, well, I want to know what your feedback is. And he looks at the clock, because he usually goes to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. And then he gets all in a huffy puff and then just walks out of the house. You know? I want to see something. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Let me see. See, they have... Now, I'm on Streamlabs. I'm on the desktop. Right? Alright, let me see something. Oh! It does work. Oh! Really? How about that? How? Like all platforms. Twitch, just Twitch. So if... Alright, so right now I'm going to the Streamlabs overlays. I wonder if I could... I still want to do things from my desktop. Faded. Nice. Oh, wow. I don't know if I can do this on the mobile, though. Let me see something. Sponsorships, Streamlabs Studio, social reminders. Actually, I think I have that. So I guess I should look into that. I don't know. Oh well. We'll look into this more. I'm on, Discord still. I was actually gonna delete my account on Discord, to tell you the truth, because I really don't go on it. That can be toxic too, Discord. Intro maker. No, we're not giving up, guys. We're not giving up. Not yet. Stream. Even when I used to, like, there was, I think, it was a couple weeks ago where I did the Twitch studio because Streamlabs wasn't really working, and that was giving me a hard time too because of my hick internet. But, oh well. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Now, I just clicked on a link for Streamlabs.com mobile app. So I wonder if oh, okay. So it says all my widgets running in minutes. Select the widgets to include in your mobile stream and we'll do the rest. Your desktop settings will be synced across to mobile. You learn something new every day, right? Ah. Alrighty then. But I wish I could show you guys, though, what I'm working on like, you know, Adobe Editor and all that. Twitch clip editor. Ah. Wow. So much to learn. It's like a never-ending flow of stuff to learn. You know? Enter Twitch. So this is called cross clip. And it's like getting noticed on Twitch can be difficult. On TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, anyone can go viral. But converting gameplay footage for mobile, oh, I guess they're trying to compete with Hover, can be time consuming and difficult. Enter cross clip, the easiest way to edit and share live streaming content on mobile platforms. Get started for free. Import your clips from Twitch or upload a video. Make a clip awesome in a few clicks. Upload your edited clip to socials with mobile app. Oh man. So much to learn, and they just keep coming up with new stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, create a cross clip. Paste a Twitch clip URL or upload a video below. Alright, man. We're not going pro. We're not spending any money on this. Alright, we're gonna get the app for the phone. Alright, so let's install this. I think I have Photoshop from my phone too. Actually. So many apps. It's crazy. Oh. What? What in the... Alright, we'll just do this. Oh, no, 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 no. Wrong one. Well, I guess I'm going to have some fun tonight. I really have... It's like... Oh my... Look at the time! It's like almost 12. Well, I think we should call it a night, guys. I think we should call it a night. I feel accomplished. I really do. My anxiety is actually almost non-existent, which is good. I think. Yeah, so like I was saying, I think my anxiety is almost non-existent. That's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. I'm hopeful. Now that I'm learning more things that I can do with Streamlabs, mobile, you know, but I just want to thank Nade King and Miss Newfie Girl, and everybody else that dropped by the stream. I truly appreciate it. My stream will get better. You know, it'll get better in time. Everything comes in its own time, right? Patience, you know, but I think I had a pretty good day, and I hope you did too. And I hope you learned something. I hope you feel uplifted, maybe a little bit educated, you know, and I hope you feel appreciated. So with that, guys, this is Rock Queen 71 coming at you live from my headquarters, and I'm signing off. Bye, guys. Thanks again.